So somebody wanted me to do a little review of my 1911. I think I've shown it one or two times before, but it's just a basic Rock Island 1911. I haven't done any modifications to it. I use it all the time. It's my everyday carry. So being in the holster, the cheap like matte black coating or whatever. I don't know what kind of coating they put on this. Rubs off very easily, which kind of sucks, but that just shows you that you use the gun. So the only thing I changed were the grips. These are like some kind of poly grips that I saw at the store. I don't know the name of them offhand, but orange is my favorite color, so I thought it fit quite nicely with the 1911. As I said, I carry it every day. It is 45 ACP. Right now it's loaded since I only got one hand. I do use a Wilson Combat magazine. It's just a standard 8 round. And these are the Rock Island mags that came with it. So I have 3 of those. I'm not like a magazine fanatic where I have like 20 magazines for one gun, so 3 is enough for me. And as far as the holster, he asked what kind of holster I use. It's a 1791, that's the company, leather holster. I got this on Amazon. It's a really nice holster. It's nice and stiff. It's not like very loose. The leather is very thick on it. And it's a perfect holster in my opinion. It's just got a clip right here. That's the only thing that secures it. So it's not like a carbon fiber holster or anything like that. It's just a regular clip-on holster. And as far as the belt that I use, I also use a 1791 belt. It's got like a how should I put it? It's got like a steel core in the center, so you can carry heavier handguns, you know, like my revolvers in the 1911, without sagging your normal belt. And as far as ammunition goes, I use all kinds of ammunition for like the range and stuff like that. But for self-defense, I use the centerfire ammunition. I found this stuff in Dick's Sporting Goods, and it was really cheap for 20 rounds of hollow point ammunition. And centerfire is different than regular ammunition. It's copper encased, and it looks like a plain Jane, you know, regular hollow point, nothing special. But with centerfire, it's like sintered glass basically. So, kind of like lava rock, as you kind of would put it, something like that. I don't think it's exactly like rock, but it's a sintered glass, I believe. And from the videos I've seen on YouTube of people testing this in ballistics gel, the ammunition, as soon as it touches the gel, it like separates into 5 or 6 different pieces, and they just go all over the place inside the gel, while there's still a center ball that just goes through. So, in my opinion, that's really nasty, like deadly hollow point. I know hollow points, usually they just like pancake, or they split open, or, you know, whatever, in order to keep the round in the person and disperse all the energy in the person. But this stuff, it just like splinters everywhere. So instead of having one ball, you just have splinters all over the place, and you still have a ball that goes through. So, in my opinion, that's just me. I think that's better than a regular hollow point, so that's why I use it for self-defense. Now, this thing, I really don't take good care of it like I should. I probably haven't cleaned this thing in like over a year or two now. I probably should, but it's extremely reliable. So that's part of the reason why I don't bother cleaning it, because I have never had any reliability issues. I'll show you right now how well it does with the centerfire ammunition. If I can hit the target one-handed. So I'm a bad aim, clearly holding the camera. As I was trying to explain to somebody, I don't have like a tripod. I don't have something that goes over my head or whatever, so it gives you like a first person view of something. I have to hold the camera and I have to hold the gun, and it's very hard to watch the camera while I'm aiming and then also aim at the same time to make sure I get the perfect view, at least that you guys can see. So it's hard to hit targets like this. Normally I would shoot two-handed, or if I do shoot one-handed, I would be perfectly aiming this up and then pow, you know what I mean? But I have to watch the camera, I have to hold the gun. It's very hard to do this. So my aim is not perfect. This was only like maybe 7 yards away, not that far. So my aim was pretty shitty right there. But regardless, I have no issues with this ammunition. So I'll unload this.